Starting tonight, millions of people will be on the road this Thanksgiving holiday. The AAA predicts the number could top last year and be in the highest in more than a decade. Robert Sinclair is with AAA and he joins us now. So Robert, tell me, every year travel is predicted to be the busiest. How is that number calculated and is it accurate?
Well, DK Schifferit and IHS Global Insight actually conduct 50,000 telephone interviews to determine the number who will be traveling. Not only that, after the holiday, we do follow-up interviews to determine if those who said they were going to travel actually traveled. So sometimes you might see the predictions in our press releases online might vary from the actual numbers that are there afterwards, and that's because we do follow up to see that people actually travel. And most often they actually do, and in fact a few more than we actually calculated travel for the various holidays.
Oh wow, okay. So when is the best time to leave to avoid the big traffic disaster that especially happens here in New York City?
Well, we tell people Thanksgiving Day itself. If your destination is 100, 150 miles away, that if you get up very early in the morning, 5 or 6 a.m., leave then, you're going to see basically empty roads. The trip might take 2 or 3 hours, so that means by 9 or 10 a.m. you can be there. Plenty of time for eggnog and turkey at Grandma's. A lot of folks leave after work on Wednesday, hit the roads. You're going to see a lot of people on the roads. Remember the traffic jam we had last Thursday with all that snow and congestion? It might not be that bad, but it's going to be pretty bad. Yeah.
So how's our local picture looking? You know, we have dozens of highways, parkways, expressways leading into and out of the city. What do we have to watch out for here?
They're going to be very busy. If we fan out from our current location, if you go to the Belt Parkway, west and eastbound, very, very bad. Average speeds of about 12 miles per hour. You go to the 495 viaduct from the Lincoln Tunnel into westbound, into the southbound New Jersey Turnpike, also known as the Eastern Spur. That's going to be hammered. That is probably the second worst traffic hotspot in the entire nation, with average speeds of 2 miles per hour. The Garden State Parkway.
2 miles an hour.
2 miles an hour. The Garden State Parkway is also going to be very bad, and the Hutchinson River Parkway, which is what it's called in the Bronx. When it gets into Connecticut, it's called the Merritt Parkway. That's going to be bad as well. Probably speeds around 16, 17 miles per hour from 3 to 6 p.m. So if you can travel before then, great. After then, it might be, you have to wait very late.
You should leave on Thanksgiving Day then.
Thanksgiving Day would be the best day to leave.
At 5:15 in the morning, you
Well,
said?
yes, very early in the morning. Returning though Sunday is going to be bad from 6 p.m. to midnight. So leave early in the day, maybe around noon.
Gotta get to work on Monday.
You got to, yeah.
Tell me, gas prices, they contribute to the volume on the road, right?
Well, gasoline prices really don't play. We're seeing gasoline prices about 19 cents per gallon higher than we were this time last year, but they're about that much lower than where we were a month ago. October is a big month for refinery maintenance. They do desulfurization, cleaning out the refineries, and so a lot of refineries go offline in October. That creates little mini shortages and higher prices. So prices are actually lower. But even in the worst of times, the gasoline only makes up about 10 to 15% of the travel budget. So no matter how high it goes, if there's a strong economy, people have lots of money in their pocket, lots of disposable income, higher household net worth like we have now, they're going to hit the road and they don't care what gasoline prices are.
And people naturally just want to see their families.
Yes.
Last question for you. You got about 30 seconds.
Okay.
Tell me the biggest safety tip you have for drivers.
Probably putting enough air in your tires. We're going to get 360,000 calls over the holiday travel period, and top items are flat tires and dead batteries and lockout. So make sure tires are properly inflated before you hit the road. Have a load test done in your battery. If it's 3 to 5 years old, that's how long they last. Make sure the battery will hold the charge and your electrical system is putting out enough power. Being broken down by the side of the road is more than just an inconvenience. It can be very, very dangerous indeed.
And are you going anywhere, Robert?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying close to home. Yes, indeed.
Robert, thank you so much.
Thank you.